Hi guys, it is time for a makeup storage collection video. This is my latest for 2012. I have done videos before and I'll put them in the description box below if you're interested in watching those. I love videos like this because I get ideas on how to store things and how to make things kind of work better for me and, you know, utilize space better, I guess. But this is just my latest, not a big difference from last year. I'm going to do this one in HD so you can see hopefully even better the makeup. And yeah, so let's get started. What I'd like to do first, I guess, is start with these cabinets. Now these are my 3 cabinets and I'll show you what's in them. First cabinet, this one has my medicine. I have asthma and allergies, but these are things like backups, things that I have to try and review. So that's basically what's in here, and I kind of just have it separated out. There's like primers on this drawer, yeah, on this shelf there's mostly primers and eye products, mostly mascara. This shelf has lip products, mostly from a bunch of different brands. And this shelf, the bottom one, is mostly like palettes and eyeshadows that I'm going to be taking a look at and telling everybody more about on my blog. So the next 2 are nail polish. So these are all colors in the middle cabinet that I have used already, maybe done nail of the day posts on, that I am keeping because I love them. The bottom 2 shelves have some nail polish on them. There's like overflow, but also mixed in there is my perfume. You know, I don't have a lot of well, okay, maybe looking at this I have a lot of perfume, but this is where they are, where I keep them. The last cabinet is my Chanel collection of polishes. If things are in boxes, it's because I haven't used them yet. And yeah, so these are, you know, different brands: Dior, Laura Mercier, Dolce & Gabbana, and YSL happen to be my favorite nail polishes as well. These bottom 2 shelves are polishes that I have not used yet that I will get to hopefully soon. So yeah, that's what's in the bottom there. And next we're going to take a look at my Muji that is to the left side of my area here. The top of it has some Body Splashes perfume, one of my favorite highlighters from Guerlain, and some kabukis, and my sharpener. Very important, my sharpener. It's the Urban Decay Grindhouse sharpener. And I'll start opening some drawers. First drawer has some kind of, I guess, higher end lip glosses that I love. NARS, Burberry, one of my favorites. I have 2 favorite glosses. It's Giorgio Armani, Gloss to Armani. There are 2 of them there. And the next one is coming that I have that is a favorite. I have a whole drawer full. It's coming up. Clarins has some great glosses that I just checked out and posted on. So that's what's in that drawer. There's more gloss in the drawer below. This is mostly MAC gloss. MAC and Inglot. These Inglot glosses are really nice. But the majority of the rest of the drawer, yeah, the whole rest of the drawer is MAC. Different Dazzle glasses, yeah, and I love these. These are the kissable lip colors. Very nice. I did a couple posts on them as well. The next, oh, and I will also put the link in for these Muji drawers because I had a whole video on these that you could take a look at, but I'll just put the link in the description of this video so you can, you know, check those out if you'd like to kind of use those to store your makeup. This next drawer is lipstick, some Burberry, NARS, Limited Beauté, and of course some Armani lipsticks. I really like their lipsticks, as well as Dolce & Gabbana. And there's 2 matte Tinder tones back there. I really like trying those. I hadn't tried those before and I'd heard such great things about them, but I got a couple from the MAC Shop Cook collection. Okay, this next set of drawers, I'm trying to be careful because I just painted my nails. My next drawer is Revlon lip butters and MAC lipsticks. So you can see I love lip butters and MAC lipsticks. There's some limited edition ones here, as well as things, you know, that are in the black tube from the regular collection. The next drawer is a little Chanel area. It's Chanel lipsticks and glossomers, and I threw in a Guerlain lip gloss and a NARS. Oh, I love this color, NARS Mexican Rose, which is like, I guess they call it a velvet lip pencil. And then the YSL lip stains, which I love. That's really good. I posted on that. It's a great color. So yeah, that's what's in that drawer. And next, my favorite gloss besides Gloss d'Armani, the glosses I'm crazy about are Le Métier du Beautés. I love saying the name. I love it. Anyway, their lip glosses are amazing, and I have so many of them, and it's really funny because each day I kind of have it in my head to put on one of them, but there's so many other things I gotta try, but I do love them all, and I've tried them all. So this drawer next is blush, mostly MAC, some Tarte blushes. Tarte blushes are fantastic. There's a YSL cream blush right there and a YSL powder blush. Yeah, I'm really getting into blush. More so than I was before. The next drawer is blush, mostly MAC. There's 2 Bare Minerals blushes back there. Glee is one of my favorite Bare Minerals blushes ever. I have Glee. These are 2 kind of cream blushes in a tube. This is Becca's Beach Tint, which is fantastic. And then there's a Giorgio Armani blushing fabric that came out last year that I have. Very, very nice. Oh, and that one right there is a Tom Ford blush. My only Tom Ford powder blush. Tom Ford is really good packaging. Gives good packaging. More blush. This is Rockin' Republic right here. Cargo. Some MAC. This one is really, really pretty. This is Vintage Grape that recently, I guess, was re-released in a collection. Really, really pretty blush. And the very last one is blush. This is Chanel blush, some Dolce & Gabbana blush. I think this one is Soleil. I might show you this one. Soleil is a gorgeous, gorgeous orange blush. Very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. I only have a couple of these. Their blushes, Dolce & Gabbana blushes are beautiful, but they're $44 each. Yikes. Okay, so over here I have quite a few Book of Shadows. You know, I think I have 2, 3, the New York one, the most recent one, which definitely watch out. I just got one of these off Hot Look, and I'm going to use it for a giveaway, so stay tuned for that. Naked 1, Naked 2 palette, my beauty blender that I just purchased at IMATS. Got some lotion, and let me just say a little bit. Ooh, I need to clean that. My mirror here is from IKEA, $9.99. Very exciting, especially when it's clean. Jesus. So yeah, there's all my brushes. I keep some my brow pencils here, a few other things for my eyebrows, some eyeliners there, and my brushes. And that's something, when I tried to tape this before, I slammed the thing up above so hard that I messed that up. Okay, so this next area is where I keep my palettes. Most of these are Urban Decay palettes that I love, and there's Wet n Wild's 8-pan palettes, as well as some Black Radiance palettes here. My Z palettes. Z palettes are really cool. These are some colors from MAC, MAC shadows that I used most often, and I have them all in a Z palette, so they're easy to get to. And let me take this up. I have some Too Faced palettes and some Le Métier du Beauté eyeshadow, kaleidoscopes, and lip. They also make lip kaleidoscopes, so they're here. This is one of my favorite things. This is the Smashbox Photo Op Mega Palette. If you're going on vacation, this has all the makeup that you need in it. A million eyeshadows. I'll open it. A million eyeshadows. There's blush. Yeah, this is like everything you need. There's highlighters in the middle there. There's eyeliners, and yeah, also stuff for your lips. So yeah, I've gone on vacation and just taken the Photo Op palette because it's just that cool. Some combs. I kind of switched over from using wipes, makeup wipes, to using cleansing oil, but I always have some makeup wipes on hand. And last but not least, actually I have some drawers to show you, but this is the last Muji system I have. The other one was two 5-drawer sets. This is 3-drawer sets, a whole bunch of 3-drawer sets. On top I have one of my favorite things, my Inglot Power of Matte palette, which has all matte colors in it. I love that thing. So this is all about, over here is eyeshadow and highlighters. So here we go. Some Chanel palettes and Dior palettes in that first drawer. Again, more Chanel. These are individual colors. The NARS, what is that? The NARS Night Series palette. Some more Chanel, and Guerlain was all the way in the back corner. This is more Guerlain. I love their palettes, and some Dolce & Gabbana eyeshadow palettes. Now mind you, I'm trying to do this with my left hand and film with my right because I'm a righty, so that's why I'm all, yeah. Anyway, more eyeshadow. NARS Chanel, and that is a Giorgio Armani #2 eye palette, which I think is really, really pretty and kind of a great everyday, kind of a natural palette. Look at that. Those are just really natural colors that you can use. So that's #2. Yeah, I like Armani shadows. They're very, very pretty. Okay, and we're gonna get into the area which is like my biggest love right here. Okay, it's coming. This drawer is something I go into every day because it has my favorite eye primers, my NARS, my Lorac behind the scenes eye primer, and some shadow pencils and brow products, you know, to set my brows. So yeah, that's a drawer I go into every day. More individual shadows from L'Amitié de Beauté, some Milani, and some Tarte palettes and NARS shadows. These are individuals from all different brands. Rock & Republic, a Burberry shadow, that's Midnight Brown, which is fantastic. Some Estee Lauder individuals and some Chanel's. These came out in the fall. You probably might, you know, if you're kind of watch that kind of thing. These are some of the those cream shadows that they came out with, Chanel did, that are just gorgeous on the eyes. So this is just mostly individual shadows. And more individual shadows. These are mostly MAC. There's some Urban Decay in there. This one I recently got in a haul. And some Lorac. But again, it's mostly MAC individual shadows. And all of these I really do use a lot. So this is a drawer I go into a lot. I love MAC mineralized shadows, and this is the drawer where I keep all of them. It started for me pretty much with the Venomous Villains collection with these two, and then ever since then it's kind of grown because I just really, really like their shadows. I use them wet, the mineralized shadows. This drawer I go into a lot. This is where I use all my, or have all my cream bases for eye looks. I use Color Tattoos, some of the Venomous Villains, some of the Benefit creaseless eyeshadows, because they make great eye bases. The L'Oreal Hip eyeliners, I use those as bases, so I have all of the kind of brighter colors of those. Over here is where my liquid eyeliners are. I've got my Maybelline. I've got my Lancome art liner that I've just started loving. When I first got that, everybody says such great things about it, but I didn't like it. But now I do like it. Kind of funny. This is where I have my L'Oreal Infallible shades. I love them. And then from the recent MAC release, what is it, High Dimension, these are all of the highlighters from that collection. I have them in that drawer. And these are all of the shadows from that MAC High Dimension collection. These are beautiful shadows. I have my Sleek Face Contour Kit, which I use like almost all the time. Check that out. It's really hard to order from Sleek because of the price of shipping, because it's overseas. It's, I guess they're based in like London or something. It's like $13 for shipping, but they have such great products. And I love this Sleek Face Contour Kit because it's really inexpensive, like 10 bucks. You get a highlighter and you get a bronzer in there. So yeah, it's really, really neat. I'm trying to open it with my... Yeah, that's the other thing. Sleek products are kind of hard to open, but yeah, here. So you get a bronzer and you get a highlighter, and it's 10 freaking bucks, guys. Not bad at all. All right, the next drawer, MAC Quads. These are the, I took all of the MAC Quads that I had in the old packaging, almost all, and depotted them, but the new packaging, not sure how to depot them, so I keep them in their original packaging. Here's Highlighter Land. This is one of my first favorite highlighters that I was like in love with. There's some MAC, there's the Laura Mercier one, and some Estee Lauder highlighters, which are kind of my favorites now. And some mineralized skin finishes from MAC, mineralized skin finishes from MAC. My favorite being this one right here, the one I use more often than not, Stereo Rose. Love Stereo Rose. So yeah, that's that. What's in that drawer? And next is some powders, MAC, you know, the plain MAC Mineralized Skin Finishes, a Guerlain bronzer, a MAC bronzer, and some, I couldn't fit these anywhere else back when I was putting this together, but these are some, you know, MAC glitters, and what else is this? Wait a minute. Oh, pigments, sorry. MAC pigments and a glitter. So yeah, now I'm going to take you through the drawers. We're doing pretty good here. This drawer right here, the first one on the left, has foundations, concealers, primers from all different brands. All different brands all around here. And this is my MAC Overflow lip glosses and lipsticks I can't fit in the drawers. So yeah, there'll be some reorganization to try to fit everything. I kind of like having everything in one drawer, but you know, it doesn't really work out that way a lot of the time. The next drawer right here, his eyelashes are all in that back area. Different brands, Miss Adoro, Ardell. I got this new one from IMAT's Velour lashes, some Katy Perry lashes. All my NARS blushes, and they're the NARS blush, kind of a compact that came out, I believe, last Christmas. There's some Milani, Maybelline, and Stila cream blush right there. So that's what's in that drawer. The bottom drawer is where I keep everything, kind of all the drugstore products that I have yet to review, so we won't even go in there because it is a mess. The first drawer on the right is kind of more lip gloss overflow, lipstick overflow, some powders. One of my favorite powders to use, kind of a setting powder, is the Tarte Smooth Operator. I use a lot of that. And, oh my. Yeah, the other thing that is in here that I use, oh, there's some lip tars from OCC, but all of this is MAC. These I use as bases for eye looks, and they're all paint pots right here. So MAC paint pots, which I love. The last drawer I have to show you is kind of a mishmash of stuff. I have a lot of perfume samples. Perfume samples are every kind of perfume. Some NYX individual eyeshadows, and again, this is kind of my mishmash drawer of just a lot of stuff. So yeah, guys, that's about it. You've seen it all. Yeah, so again, I will put in the bottom area some information on Muji, so if you'd like to get some of those storage drawers going for your collection, you can, and I'll also put the other versions of this makeup storage video down below. I'll link it below. So talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.